All right. Well, that's a good start. So we actually got messaging and stuff now, so that's good. All right. Sorry. Again, apologies about that. Uh, bit of technical difficulties there, but it's kind of on par lately with YouTube. It's kind of been hit or miss with us recently, it seems. So, but I think we're good to go. So welcome in this time. I think we actually have folks should be able to see everything now. So very good. So again, we'll start with this one. Again, this is the extra box I'm adding in just for free. Again, just to thank you for getting the break filled tonight. So again, I always appreciate it. So again, I figured I'd throw you guys a little bit of a bone here. So we're gonna open this. This will be the first thing we open, but obviously the main course here. This nice, big, beautiful inner. Obviously, last two numbers on the box are 2 and 4. So that is our master case there. Set that right there. Again, like I said, I'm going to give folks a few minutes to hopefully find their way into the room. I think we should be just about ready, set, go with everything. Got a nice little platform. All right. So again, I'm going to give folks again a couple minutes to find their way into the room. But until then, we'll just go over real quick. I did kind of come up with some last second break predictions. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it this time. We didn't do it for the first case because I wasn't really quite sure what to kind of put in there. But like I said, this time around, I figured, we'll just go give it a shot. So the break predictions tonight, and again, what we do is we name 4 break predictions for the break. And then again, if we get 3 out of the 4, I will add a sort of a prize to the people that are in this room. I'll give them a kind of a giveaway-ish kind of prize thing where I'll randomly select one person in the break to win it. But if we hit all 4, if we go for 4 for 4, then I will add another prize on top of that. So then we'll get 2 winners then at that point. And I think tonight we'll just keep it pretty much. We'll just do break credit sort of thing. So if we get 3 out of 10 or 3 out of 10, 3 out of 4, we'll do a $10 break credit. But if we get all 4, we go 4 for 4. I'll do a $10 break credit, and then I'll do a $15 break credit as well. And speaking of that, again, to the folks that have the Flyers, the Habs, and the Sharks, once again, if we do not hit anything, Celebrini, Hudson, or Mishkov, that's outside of a base, so base cards do not count. But again, as long as it's numbered, it could be a patch card, whatever. But again, if we don't hit anything like that, and again, it's just a base card or something for those guys, I will obviously give those people that have those teams $25 in break credit as well. Just a way of just trying to give you guys a little something for the effort if we do not see anything for them. But again, best of luck though to everybody tonight. Again, hopefully we have a fun one here. But tonight the break predictions are as follows. So again, if we get 3 out of the 4, we'll do $10 break credit for one person. But if we get all 4, we'll do a $10 and a $15 break credit. But tonight, the break predictions are as follows. Break prediction number 1 is hit a Legends auto. They do have Hall of Famers and people like that, retired folks. That's what I'm looking for, more or less. Retired player doesn't necessarily have to be a Hall of Famer, but just again, just the Legends kind of category, if you will. So hit a Legends auto. Hit a card number 2, 10 or less is number 2. Break prediction number 3 is hit a card we didn't hit in case 1. So meaning essentially an insert set or just something like that. So I know there's some other things in here that we did not see yet. So again, anything different we did not see out of the first case. In case number 2, that will count. And then obviously the last one again, I didn't have a ton of ideas for this, so I said, we'll just hit a 4-color patch. It's got to be at least 4 colors. But that's the break predictions for tonight. Legends Auto, card numbered to 10 or less. Hit a card we did not hit in case number 1. So again, like a card set sort of thing, insert set, something we did not see in case 1, and then hit a 4-color patch. So that is our break predictions for tonight. Again, if we get 3 out of 4, I will do $10 in break credit to a lucky person in this break tonight. And if we get all 4, I will do a $10 and a $15 break credit to 2 individuals in this break. Excuse me. All right. Real quick. I do have the teams list here next to me. So obviously for team assignments and stuff, I have that here. Again, best of luck to everybody tonight. Again, should be some fun. Hopefully, again, we see some big stuff come out of these boxes. Really hope that's the case. Really hope we got a good case here for you guys tonight. Let's just have some fun. That's the point of it, right? Let's just have some fun with it and see what we can do. See what damage the powder keg can do to some more SP game use. So again, we're going to start with the giveaway or the extra box, if you will. Obviously, we have our master case here. It's still not opened. I'll open it kind of once we get through. Actually, no, we'll just go ahead and we'll get the inners out now, I suppose. So we'll just kind of set that back there for right now. We'll go ahead and pop the inners out. Once again, 24 is the number on the case here. Alrighty, and then we got just knocking shit over, I guess. Anyways, put that there. So anyways, we got on this one, looks like I can't tell. Got the little thing on top there. Looks like 30 something maybe, I don't know. And then we got 61, the old Rick Nash. The old Rick Nash number. I don't know, Ryan. Are we going to hit a Rick Nash tonight? Maybe. Like I said, I don't know what number that is. So, but if you guys have any suggestions on which case you want to start with, the left here with the covered up number, or the right, which is obviously number 61, you guys can kind of left side. All right, well, we'll start with the left side first. So we'll set 61 back there. So there we go. That's all right there. It's all well and good, well and dandy. Get our platform ready. All right. Extra box is good to go. I think we're ready, set, go. Once again, this is break 202, folks. This is a master case of 24-25 SP game used and abused. Let's hope not. Let's hope we get some big monsters out of here. But again, this is the extra box. I just added in more or less just to say thank you for the fill tonight. So we're going to start with this one first, and we'll go into our first inner here. But again, best of luck tonight. Again, I just hope we can see some big cards for you guys, and just hopefully we just have a little bit of fun along the way. 05 on the sticker, 79 on the box. Box. So no fatties in this one. That's okay. Well, here we go, folks. Again, thank you guys as always. Best of luck, and let's see what we can do. Let's see what we're going to be starting off with. Our first base card for tonight, going to the Kraken, obviously in Vegas gear, but going to the Kraken. Chandler Stevenson base. All right, make sure my pile's going here. And next up, we have the All-Star parallel, if you will, Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Well, that might be a good start there for the Sharks. Macklin Celebrini base, authentic rookies. Again, we'll sleeve this guy up because it is Celebrini, and yeah, sure, we're a little biased to him. Why not? You know, he's a big fish, bro. He's a big fish. So again, maybe that's a good thing. Macklin Celebrini. Let's see what we got here next. Isaac Lundstrom. This is the red parallel here for the base. Isaac Lundstrom for the Ducks. And our final base before we get to the thicker ones here. Oh, wow. And then we got a Lane Hudson in there as well. Red parallel, authentic rookie. Going to the Habs. Well, again, I mean, hopefully this might be a good sign, even though the box and the case didn't come from the same places. But you know, maybe it's still a good sign. You never know. Maybe a good omen for things ahead. All right, let's move right into it now into the thicker cards here. Let's see what we got here next. This is going to the Wild. Obviously, if it was this DDM, I think that'd be going to the Kings because we did hit that in the first case. But we have Brock Faber, little jersey piece for the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota's going to Graham. Oh, that's what I wanted. There we go. Brock Faber. And what do we got up here next? Got Stadium Series Fabrics. Going to the Islanders. We got the Anders Lee Stadium Series Fabrics. So let's go into the Islanders, and the Islanders is going to Chris. He did pick them up, I think, today. There we go. Anders Lee Stadium Series. I'm guessing this second one's the auto, so we'll go here to the bottom. No, maybe not. So no, never mind. We will we'll wait to go to the bottom. But next up, we got Global Series Fabrics going to the Maple Leafs. Mitch Marner. Good old Mitchie Marner there going to the Maple Leafs. Toronto's going to Vance. There you go, Vancy Pants. Mitch Marner. All right, and let's see what the head of the box here is. I saw we had a numbering on there. It looked like it's out of 49. So hopefully it's maybe a decent little auto. It looks like it could be a rookie auto, which is good. So Let's see what we get. What are we gonna be giving to you guys here on the keg? What is the hit we're gonna be giving on the house here again? What's the box looking like? Oh, I like the positioning there for that rookie. Could it be? And it is not. But going to the Anaheim Ducks. So Anaheim is going to Graham, 19 out of 14. Sam Colangelo, authentic rookie RPA here. Thought maybe we might have had the Mishkov going on. You never know. But going to the Ducks. So there you go, Graham. Sam Colangelo, 19 out of 14. Or 19 out of 49, my bad. I'll get it right eventually. So there you go, Anaheim. Add that to your pile there. Oakley Dokley, it's time to bust into the inners now. Again, this is the odd numbered one that's been kind of covered up there, so I'm not really quite sure what the numbering even is. But isn't that just a pretty sight, folks? There it is. All right. It's not being annoying. All right. Damn it. All right. There we go. All 10 boxes right there. Of course, they're just going everywhere and knocking shit all over the place, so... This has been my night tonight, folks. I have not had any luck. Everything's just been the biggest pain in the ass tonight, I got to admit. Nothing just wants to go easily. It's got to fight tooth and nail tonight. I don't know why, but it is. So anyways. So what are we going to, which stack we're going to start with here? We got the left or the right? You guys go ahead and tell me, where do you want to start tonight? Left or right? And then we will do that very thing you tell me to do. And I said, don't make me choose, folks, but if I have to, I will. Right side. All right. Yeah. So let's go do that then. Set that right there. So there's 5. And then there's the right side. Let's go down this bad boy. All right. Box numero uno for tonight. This is the start of case number 2. Best of luck once again, everybody. We have 52 on the sticker, and we got 95 on the box. Looks like another thin one, so I imagine no thick ones in this one. That'd be my imagining. Doesn't mean there's nothing good in here. Just I don't think we got any thick ones. We do not. So there we go. All right, folks. Best of luck once again. Let's see what we can do. Box number 1. Overmaster case. Matt Boldy for the Wild starting us off. Base. Excuse me. Followed up by the All-Star parallel here. Variant. Bjorky of the Kraken. And starting us off for authentic rookies, we got Matt Rempe for the New York Rangers. I almost said Islanders there. Rangers. Actually, I won't really worry about sleeving this one yet. Again, I'll sleeve these ones up later after the break, but just not now. Again, unless it's Mishkov or Hudson or one of the bigger boys, but just to be clear. We got the red variant, Alex Duck for the Sabres. Yeah, I mean, they're probably going to force Game 7, I feel. Crowd's pretty bodacious there in St. Louis tonight, so. And we got a gold authentic rookies going to Calgary, Samuel Hanzik, 106 out of 149. Calgary is going to Chris. Sleeve him up now. All right. Moving right along. What do we got here? First and foremost, got ourselves a banner year going to the Maple Leafs. So another little patch here going to Vance. We got William Nylander, again from the All-Star game. Banner year. So it's Toronto's second patch card here. Toronto's going to Vance once again. So there you go. Wow. Geez, they're teeing off, aren't they? But there you go. Kick him out the way. A little bit of cooperation there. And up next, we got Clayton Keller of the Utah Hockey Club All-Star jersey. Going to Utah. Clayton Keller of the Utah Hockey Club. Obviously, it might be the Utah Mammoth, though. Possibly. I don't know if they officially made that the name yet, but I know there was some kind of things going around thinking that was what they're going to name it. Man, why can I not just get this shit to just anyways, Thomas Hertl, All-Star, red jersey for the Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, he has a shark thing there, but it's going to Vegas. Golden Knights. Going to Mr. Hertl, Hertl the Turtle, and VGK is going to Brian. All right, let's see what we got for our hit of the box. I think it's an inked sweater if I saw correctly. Best of luck, everybody. Let's see what we're going to be starting with for our case. This is box number 1 of our case. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. There you go, Dallas. Oh, it's not autoed. Interesting. I thought that was going to be autoed. The old switcheroo there. Rookie sweater. Interesting. So I thought that was going to be autoed. It is not autoed. So we did not even get an auto out of the first box. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Just that real fast. But Logan Stankoven for Dallas. Like I said, that's a little Little trickery there, though. Again, I thought that was going to be autoed. It was not. Let's see what we got up here. Box number 2 now. 54 on the sticker and 59 on the box. Looks like a little bit thicker one, so I think we might have a fatty in that one. 59 on the box, 54 on the sticker. It does look like we have a fatty in there. Well, there you go. We got a thick one, folks. And I think it's a DDM, if I'm not mistaken. I'm kind of seeing the edges along the bottom here, and it's looking like a DDM. So fingers crossed, could be good. So let's see. We're going to start off, though. Card number 1, box 2. We got Michael Bunting base for the Pens. Michael Bunting for the Pens. Tim Stutzla for the Senators. Another base. Let's always look up at their base. And we got authentic rookies going to Utah up next. Cameron Crotty. Base authentic rookies going to the Utah Hockey Club. And we got a red parallel here for the base. Brock Faber for the Wild. Hit the normal base a little bit earlier, so maybe it's a good sign for the Wild. Who knows? Definitely feel like there's a few teams that are due in here, and there you go for Dallas. 32 out of 149. We got Miro Heiskanen, gold base here going to the Dallas Stars. Didn't see a whole lot of Dallas in the first case, so obviously they could be having a chance to maybe make some noise in this case. Again, you just don't know what that team is going to be on a case-to-case basis. That is the gamble. 32 out of 149, Miro Heiskanen. All right. All right, we're on to the patches now. First up for the New York Islanders, we have Jean-Gabriel Pageau. Jean-Gabriel Pageau, red jersey. Going to the Islanders here. Again, Islanders is going to Chris, I do believe. Jean-Gabriel Pageau. I think we got a true base too, right before the DDM. But next up, we got Philip Forsberg, Nashville Predators, red jersey piece here. Excuse me, I itch my eye real fast. Anyways. Oops. Going to the Preds. An all-star jersey piece here. All right, so what we're going to do, that's there. First, so I think we got a true base or a true rookie base here. Got that shine to it. See what we got here before we get to the DDM. What do we have next, everybody? Let's find out. Oh, very nice. For the Columbus Blue Jackets, 33 out of 91 true base going for Kent Johnson. So there you go, Dar, another one. You hit the Luca Del Bel Blues in the first case. So we'll add a little Kent Johnson to that one. That's a nice one right there. 33 out of 91. So that's a nice hit there, Dar. Congrats. Always like seeing CBJ show up. Kent Johnson. There you go. I know it says rainbow, but obviously it's, it's a true base because it's the jersey number. But 33 out of 91. That's, pretty solid little hit. Going to the CB of J. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get that guy out there. There it is. There it be. All right, it's time, folks. We got the fixture here. DDM time. Let's see who's it going to. Best of luck, folks. Let's see what the draft number is. Looks like we got 23, draft pick number 7. Wow. Wow! There it is! Wow. You just knew it was going to happen. You just knew it was going to happen. Matvey Mishkov. DDM 24 out of 35. Marlowe. It took me a second because I was like, wait, 23 and it picked 7. I was like, I think I know who that is. I think I know. Oh, goodness. Woo! That's a good start. Of course, I do find it just a wee bit odd that we literally opened a case number 39 and he was not in there, but yet he's in the case number 24. Like, what? What? And you know it's going to get that one-touch treatment. Wow. Mishkov train is still running hot, folks. Goodness gracious. 24 out of 35. That is a huge hit going to the Philadelphia Flyers. Congratulations there, Marlowe. Yowza wowza. Knock dude off to the side here. Incredible, insane, unfathomable. All those good words. Fuck yeah, folks. Oh, that's fucking good. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. That made me happy. Yes. All right. Let's keep this bad boy fucking rolling here. You know, you never know. We could have a Nazar still in here, though. 32 on the sticker. 82 on the box. We got matching 2s now, folks. Yeah, we might have a thick one in there. Empty is the box. 32, 82. I'm so stoked to hit that Mishkov there. That's so cool. I love it. I love it, folks. No thick ones in there. How about that? There we go. Let's see what we got. Start us off. Let's start us off. What do we got? Rupe Hints for the Dallas Stars. Base. Travis Konechny up next. We got the All-Star variant here for the Flyers. Follow that up. We got our authentic rookie, Patrick Koch for the Utah Hockey Club. Patrick Koch. And up next for the Anaheim Ducks, red all-star variant here, Frank Vatrano. Frank Vatrano. They're going to the Ducks, the old Duckaroos. Okay, yep. Just want to make sure. I was like, I don't think we missed any break predictions yet, so I think we're still good. And up next for the Minnesota Wild, we got the red variant here. Authentic rookies, Liam Ogren going to Minnesota. I guess that's it. Now it's time to go to the jersey pieces. Up first, we have authentic rookies. Yes, I said authentic. Mason Morelli for the Vegas Golden Knights. You know it. Vegas. Mason Morelli for those crazy Knights. What do we got up next? Banner year for the Red Wings, Alex DeBrincat. And that's going to Jeremy. Ghost Bat. At least that was his handle. I think he's changed it, but it's going to Jeremy, though. Alex DeBrincat for the Red Wings. Got a little bit of a pattern there to it. But again, just kind of more or less just an ordinary piece of patch there. Nothing super crazy. There you go. I'm going to skip this one, go to the back, because I think this one on top should be the auto. So we're going to go to the back first. Got jersey. Oh, we got a mascot jersey going to the Oilers. Okay. Hunter going to Edmonton. All-Star mascot fabrics. Hunter for the Oilers. That's kind of cool. No Hawks yet. Nope. Not yet. But this is box number 3. So still got 17 more to go. The old Hunter. Let's take Celebrini out the way. He's been up there for a moment. All right. So it's time to get to the auto. Might be a rookie auto, I think, maybe. It's kind of looking like the authentic rookie, maybe. Find out. Let's find out together. Oh, well, there it is. We got authentic rookie auto. It's left winger. We want to take a guess at who it is. Authentic rookies. For the Vancouver Canucks, Arshdeep Bains. And that's going to Alex. So there you go, Alex. No skunk for you. A little bit of ink going your way. Arshdeep Bains for the Vancouver Canucks. So there you go, Alex. Nice little hit to add to the pile there. These are non-numbered, but still. Nice little hit going your way. We'll take down the Hudson's for a minute. All right. Moving right along into box number 4. This one's got a little bit of weight to it, so maybe this could possibly be a net cord. Maybe, you never know. Cord could just be a fat one in there. I don't know. Let's find out. 56 on the sticker, 31 on the box. I don't feel like that fat, so I don't know. It's weird how some boxes you pick them up and you're like, wow, this feels so heavy, and then you open it, it's like there's nothing there. It's like, what the hell? So 31 on the box, 56 on the sticker. I guess you feel whatever you want to feel, I guess. You know, if you want to think the box is heavy, then maybe it's like psychosomatic or something. I don't know. That didn't really work. Nope, no thick ones in there either. Again, like I said, it's kind of weird because it did feel heavy, but I guess not. Yeah, that's like I think that's kind of stupid, to be honest. Anyways, I mean, like weighing packs, it's just, especially like when it's retail, and it's just like, I mean, what are you really gonna get out of there? You know, I don't think it. I don't know, but that's me. So yeah, I agree. It is kind of lame. We are upside down though. Anyways, I guess anything to give you an advantage, I suppose. But you know, I don't know how much of an advantage it gives you. Now, I think the scans that people are doing are kind of stupid, where they're like scanning the box and seeing if it, you know, like they're scanning, you know, on the X-ray things, and they're X-raying the inside and stuff. It's like that's kind of stupid there. But Fiala base for the Kings. And we got ourselves a little bit of a legend base here going to the Stars. We got Mike Modano. Good old Mike Modano. And up next for the Vegas Golden Knights, we got New Grooves, Brendan Brisson. Brendan Brisson. New Grooves. And up next, we have a red parallel here for again a throwback for the Kings, Charlie Simmer. And then what do we got here? And we got a numbered one here. Nice 27 out of 149 for the Boston Bruins. We got Jeremy Swayman. Going to them crazy little Bruins. Boston's going to Sleeps. So 27 at 149 gold. Going to the Bruins. All right, now to the thicker ones. Let's see what we got. Starting off with a banner year for the Wild. We got Kirill Kaprizov. Got a little bit of kind of some like a shadow design there in the background of it a little bit. So anything to give the patch a little more character in my book is a-okay. So it's going to the Wild. The Wild is going to Graham. Kirill Kaprizov. And up next, we got Authentic Rookies jersey going to the Avalanche, Calum Ritchie. Calum Ritchie for the Avs. Skip to the back here. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one right there. Banner year, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. I like that. Get a nice little patch piece there. Heritage Classic. Going to the Oilers, Connor McDavid. It was event used, so again, that's kind of cool. But a nice little hit here. Going to the Oilers, little Connor McDavid. Bastard. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. I'll count that as a 4-color patch. You know, we'll go ahead and count that. So that'll be break prediction number 1 off the board there for you guys. Nice little hit there. Again, I like that. Good solid patch there. You know, obviously good player with McDavid. So very good. Good hit. Good hit there for the Oilers. And let's see what we got here. Again, I imagine this should be the auto, would be my guess, unless they're going to pull another fast one on us. But again, best of luck, everybody. This is the final hit of box number 4. Let's see what we're going to get. That's another, I think, rookie auto. Yeah, another right winger. Could the Mishkov train still be rolling strong? I don't know. Let's find out. And it is not going to the Avalanche. Nikolai Kovalenko. Nikolai Kovalenko going to the Avalanche. So that's going to Santa. So there you go, Santa. I'm sure you're looking for more of the like Cale Makar persuasion of autograph, but again, it's always good to get that first hit out of the way. Never know, it could build into something more. Nikolai Kovalenko auto. Slowly start eliminating the patch cards here, and the more we start opening more and get more autos and things like that for the background. All right, so we have the last 5 of the first inner right here, and then we have the second inner right back there. This is box number 5 right now. We have 49 on the sticker and 20 on the box. Oh, you want Devin Taves? I got you. I will do my best I can. It's a little bit fatter. We should have a fat one in that one. Empty box. 49 and 20. Oh, okay, maybe you're just yanking my chain there. I'm just thinking like, hey, if you want Devin Taves, I'll do my best to pull you Devin Taves. But I think there's some Joe Sakic stuff in here, if I'm not mistaken either. That'd always be a good one. I always like seeing his stuff. And wow, another one with no fatty. Like, what is up with that? I could swear that was I had a fat one in there. I don't know. You know, I would love to hit Ovi stuff, but I also wouldn't mind necessarily if we want to hold that magic over for extended, though. I'd love to hit one of those autos that he's signing of his young gun, even though, like I said, that's going to be like hitting a needle in like 5 haystacks. So, first up, we got Dawson Mercer for the Devils base. Up next, we got for the New York Rangers, Igor Shesterkin All-Star parallel here. And then we got another authentic rookies. Lucas Cormier for Vegas. And then we got Sidney Crosby, All-Star Red parallel here, going to the Penguins. Sidney Crosby. Oh, very nice. And then for the St. Louis Blues, oh, that's even a little bit lower here. We got a gold New Grooves, 88 out of 99. Zachary Bolduc. going to the Blues there. The Blues are going to Brian this time around, I do believe. That's a nice little hit, though, going for the Bolduc at a 99. Nothing super huge, but again, just a nice solid hit all around for the Blues. Good rookie right now. He's having a good year with them. So 88 out of 99. Very good. Actual kick curl. We'll put that up for a moment at least. All right. What do we got next? What do we got? Next up for the Minnesota Wild, we got Liam Ogren, New Grooves, going to Minnesota. Liam Ogren. There we go. New Grooves. Red jersey piece. All right. We got up next. And for the Montreal Canadiens, we got Joshua Waugh. Joshua Waugh, authentic rookies. Red jersey there. Red jersey for a red jersey. Let's get this guy sleeved up. All right, I think we'll skip to the back here. Well, another Mishkov here, rookie sweaters. So Philly's already jumping out on this one right now. 207 at 299. Matvei Mishkov, rookie sweaters going to Philly. I knew I felt more was like coming for the Flyers, but I didn't. Like I said, I thought it was going to be in the first case, not this case. But there you go, 207 out of 299 for the Philadelphia Flyers. Matvei Mishkov, rookie sweaters. That's going to pop McDavid out the way. And let's see what we're going to end on. Looks like another possible authentic rookie blue. So let's see what we're going to get. Best of luck, folks. How are we going to end box number 5? Got a right winger. I can't. I mean, they ain't going to keep giving us Mishkov. They ain't. They just ain't. And they did not. So this is another one going to the Avalanche. Jason Polin. Going to the Avalanche. So there you go. Another one there for you, Santa. So that's 2 Avalanche rookies there for you. Out the way now. There we go. Box number 6. 53 on the sticker. Looks like 85 on the box. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait to find out. It does look like 85 on the box, 53 on the sticker. It goes like that. Empty pack there. Got no thick one once again, so that's a lot of boxes right now. We haven't been getting any thick ones, but still got a whole nother inner to go, and we still got 14 boxes technically, so that could change. Just again, it's kind of interesting. We haven't really hit a ton of thick ones, but I guess we hit the one that mattered the most though out of the thick ones though with Mishkov. Jakob Slavin up next. We got base 4, the Hurricanes. This is box number 6. Color Dar surprised, he said. And we got the Brock Besser for the Nucks. All-star base here. Up next for authentic rookies for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Jack St. Ivany. Jack St. Ivany. And followed up by a red all-star base here for the Devils, Jesper Bratt, to follow that one up for the Devils. And there we go. We got a red authentic rookies here for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Luca Del Bel Blues. And he had a pretty good season with this. I liked his game. Some promise there from the kid. There you go, Dar. Another hit for your pile. Let's see what we got up next. Well, that's a nice one there. Going to the Rangers, Jakob Trouba. Yeah, I like the patch piece in that banner year. Again, going to the Rangers, Jakob Trouba. So there you go, Rangers. Up next, we have for the San Jose Sharks new groove, Shakir Mukhamadullin. Going to San Jose. Got to open a new pack of top loaders real fast. Or not top loaders, but penny sleeves. There we go. Going to the Sharkies. New grooves. Right, so we can go ahead. And up next for the Columbus Blue Jackets, we got Kirill Marchenko. Red jersey going to the CBJ, little Kirill Marchenko. So there you go, Darsky, little Krill for you. Game used, gotta like that, you know. So there you go, CBJ. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if I think this is probably could be auto. It's looking a little blue. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Let's find out together, everybody. Let's see what we got. This is the final hit, box number 6. Let's see what we got here. Wow, there you go. Another one there for you, Santa. 44 out of 65, Mikko Rantanen. So, Santa, you're just running away with the autos right now, buddy, in Colorado. 44 out of 65, Mikko Rantanen, little patch auto here. Red auto jersey. So there you go. Santa's just running away with it right now. Just, you know, all in your face right now, Tar. There you go, little Mikko Rantanen. That's a solid hit for the Avalanche. Obviously, he's not with the Avalanche anymore, but still a solid hit though. So congrats there to Santa. Excuse me. Box number 7. We got 51 on the sticker, 88 on the box. Just remember, Dar, these all came from Triple Play as well. So if you want, go and raise some hell on Ron there. Tell him, hey, you need to start giving me a better shuffle on these cases, bro. 51 on the sticker, 88 on the box. And there it is. Finally, we got another thick one in there, folks. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't look like a DDM from that because I can always kind of get a little bit of the sides and stuff kind of peeking out. It does not look like a DDM. If I had to, again, take a guess at it, does not look like that. All right. What do we got next? We're upside down, so what's next? Got just the one. Going to Tampa Bay, we have base Victor Hedman. Victor Hedman base. After that, we got Sam Reinhart for the Panthers, all-star base here. Panthers. And another Jackets here, James Malatesta, excuse me. Authentic rookies for CBJ, just a base. I don't know why, Dar. I think I don't know why. I'm just feeling like, something good for Columbus could still pop up. I'm kind of looking at that 61 case right now. It's giving me a lot of Rick Nash vibes. You just never know. Just a feeling. I don't know. Again, like I said, my gut is wrong a lot of times, but damn it, it can be right at some point. You never know. Thomas Hertl, red for the Golden Knights here. Our final base, we got, well, if I get him that Golden Treasures Nash he's looking for, then all will be forgiven. I know it. Archdeep Baines, we got red authentic rookie here going to the Nucks, the Nuckaroos. So let's see what we got. We're going to start here when we're at the top. We got rookie sweater. All right, going to the Rangers. I didn't see the numbering up there for the Stankoven or whatever, but 152 out of 299 going to the Rangers, Brendan Othmann. Like I said, I can kind of see there's a few teams I'm kind of waiting on for really just to have that break, that just breakout break where because some of these, there's been a couple teams I've been kind of surprised we haven't seen, a little more action from recently and stuff. So, there's definitely a couple teams I'm keeping my eye on because it just feels like at some point they could finally blow up and go off in a big way. So 152 out of 299. Brendan Othmann, rookie sweaters for our Rangers. Going to Jan. We got Matthew Barzal up next, all-star patch. Again, I think that's just an Islanders patch, but going to Matthew Barzal. It's kind of weird. Like, you have him in the all-star jersey, but you're putting, like, his normal team. Like, you figure you put, like, the all-star jersey piece in there, but I mean, call me crazy. Just, call me just a little crazy there, folks. But hey, whatever. I guess as long as it's his jersey, I guess that's all that matters. Because I seen that thing that one guy tore that one card up from Panini, and they had like a patch in there for a guy that wasn't even the same player. It was like a nobody, and they're just like, what the hell? All right, let's go to the back here. We're going to save the thick one for the end. So what do we got? Oh, we got a true base here. It's a center, though. So we have authentic rookie, true rookie base going to the Vegas Golden Knights. And Vegas is going to Brian, I do believe, Brendan Brisson, 10 out of 19. 10 out of 19. Brendan Brisson. I do like these true base and the true rookie cards and stuff in here. I always think they have just a good look to them. Just a nice looking card. Again, the numbering is always good. Obviously, it's always jersey numbered and stuff. So always just a solid hit. Just, to anyone that gets them. Nothing wrong with that. 10 out of 19. So bump Johnson out of the way now. He's been up there for a good minute. I think we might have a Hall of Famer marks or whatever those things are. Oh, it's a signing day. Interesting. So never mind. Thought it was one of the Hall of Famer ones there, but it's a signing day. So let's see what we got. Best of luck, everybody. This is the final hit of box number 7. 3 more to go on the first inner, then a whole another 10 to go. Signed March 11th of 2022. Any ideas? Oh, we got Arshdeep Bains. So another one here going to the Canucks, 12 of 35, signing day marks. So again, another one here for you, Alex. Kind of continuing from your first case there, you had the Bolts. You got the mascot patch out of 35 or whatever for the Bolts there. So your streak's kind of continuing so far into this break. This is your second auto now for the Canucks and Mr. Bains. Again, these are nice because again they are hard signed, so not a bad hit. Definitely one of the more desirable ones from the set because again they are hard signed. Take that guy down, but there you go. So congrats there, Alex. Very good. IV. Just because I'm corny like that. IV. Now we just need a Y. We can spell IV. IV turns to IV so easily. 50 on the sticker, 33 on the box. 33 on the box. Yeah, that's a thick one there. We should have a fat one in there. Empty box. 50 on the sticker, 43 on the box. All right. What do we got? They've been doing this so I'll get it pulls that tab piece off and then it doesn't even open the pack. It just kind of. I'm telling you, it's just my night, folks. It's just been one of those nights for me. Everything just being ridiculous. Like Dar levels of ridiculous. You know what I'm talking about, Dar. That's right, buddy. I'm just name dropping now, but there we go. So we do got a thick one there in the back. We are upside down though. Let's see what we got. So for the Chicago Blackhawks, we got Kevin Korchinski. Base going to Chicago. Get the Chicago train kind of rolling here a little bit. And next up, we got the throwback here for the Kings. We got Rob Blake. Oh, Rob Blake. And next up, we got, I think, Authentic Rookies. Another one for the CBJ, Luca Del Bel Blues. I think we hit the red version a little bit earlier. This is just the base version, but going to Columbus, Luca Del Bel Blues. And next up, we got Jordan Greenway for the Sabres. This is the red parallel here. Jordan Greenway. We got a gold up next. Going to the Winnipeg Jets, Adam Lowry, 75 out of 149. Winnipeg's going to Eric. So there you go. Again, get you on the board. Get you moving and grooving in the right direction there. 75 out of 149, Adam Lowry for the Winnipeg Jets. Up next, we got Global Series fabrics for the Senators. We got Brady Tkachuk. Ottawa is going to Mike. Brady Tkachuk, Global Series fabrics. There you go. So going to Ottawa there. I think that's Ottawa's first hit. So. And then up next for the Calgary Flames, we got Igor Sharangovich. Red jersey here. Red jersey parallel, whatever you want to call it. Igor Sharangovich for the Calgary Flames. Calgary is going to Chris. So there you go once again, Chris. Congratulations. Another one for the pile here. Survey says. Another one for the good guys. Okay. Let's see that. Don't give me the name yet. All right. What do we got next? Actually, I think this is the auto. So I think we got that must be just be like a patch or something, I'm guessing, but we'll still reveal that one last. It's a thicker card. But I do believe we actually have an auto here. Let's find out who it's going to. Best of luck, folks. Keith Tkachuk. So there it is. And that's break prediction number 1 there. That is a Legends auto. Keith Tkachuk for the St. Louis Blues. So there you go, Brian. Brian, you do have the Blues in this one. So that's a nice little auto going your way. Keith Tkachuk. Again, that will take care of break prediction number 1. I think that's 2 break predictions now down for you guys. So one more. And again, I will do a giveaway for $10 in break credit to someone in the break. And then if we get the other one and we get all 4, I will do a 10 and then I'll do a $15 break credit there. But nice hit there going to the Blues, little Keith Tkachuk. So nice, good hit there going to St. Louis. Again, that is Hall of Famer, whatever you want, throwback kind of auto there. So that'll do, donkey. All right, let's get to the thick one here. Then we got 2 more to go on our first inner. Then we still have a whole second inner to go, everybody. Thick one. Best of luck, folks. What are we going to get? Are we going to end box number 8? Oh, we got lettering up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's good. Oh, wow. There you go, Oilers. 18 out of 35. Leon Draisaitl, Heritage Classic Fabrics. Solid hit there going to Edmonton again. Chris, buddy, you know, you seem to do pretty well with the Oilers. I think overall your hit rate with them has been much better than I think most people's has. 18 out of 35, though. That's a nice nice patch card, though. Leon Draisaitl, Heritage Classic Fabrics. That is a mean little Mama Jamma. I need to get another pack up real fast. Free the top lotus. So there you go. You go, Chris, buddy. Nice, good hit there. 18 out of 35. Nice little chunky patch there for you. Going to Leon Draisaitl and the Oilers. Take this dude out the way. Put him up there. All right, on to box number 9. Well, this one does okay. I could be crazy. This one has some heft, so maybe we do finally have a net cord in here. 33 on the sticker, 38 on the box. I'd be surprised if we at least don't have one thick card in this one. That's a pretty thick one there. I'm going to say we got a neck cord in that bad boy. Box. 33 on the sticker and 38 on the box. Well, we just got 2 thick ones in there. How about that? My guess is one's probably a DDM, most likely, I would say, but we do got 2 thick ones there in the back. The plot thickens a little bit, right? All right, everybody. Let's see what we got. This is box number 9. Let's get the base out of the way. We got Yanni Gourde for the Kraken up first. There you go, Santa. Just what you were looking for. Devin Taves for the Avalanche. See, you asked, buddy, and we delivered. We got a better rate of delivery than Domino's. Devin Taves. There you go. I know. Spoiling you here, buddy. We are just spoiling you guys. Yeah. Anyways. And up next, we got good old Vasily Ponomarev. Marev. Vasily Ponomarev. But anyways, going to the Canes. I think he's on, or can't remember. Did he get drafted by Pittsburgh, then go to Carolina, or did he get drafted by Carolina, then go to Pittsburgh? Anyways, that's going to the Hurricanes, though, that one. Following that up. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, Jason. We got Jordan Kyrou. The old red parallel here for the Blues. And then the final base. Oh, another one going. There you go. So you kind of hit the duel there. You hit one of each there. You hit the Malatesta and the Del Bel Blues base, and then you hit the Del Bel Blues and Malatesta red. So there you go. Going to the Jackets. I don't know. I just like I said, it just, we're CBJ might not be hitting anything huge right now, but they're still hitting on a regular. So that's, I'm just saying, I don't know why. I just feel like there could be something still lurking in one of these boxes for CBJ. But first up, we got a little Malkinstein. I know Cap he adores this player so much. Evgeny Malkin of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh. And what do we got before we get to our thick ones, huh? Banner year, maybe. Oh, Stanley Cup final banner year going to Tkachuk and the Panthers. That's going to Caleb. Haven't seen a lot of the Stanley Cup final stuff in here yet, so kind of a nice hit. Oh, actually, technically, if you think about it, though, I didn't really think about it initially, but technically, we did not see one of those signing day marks in our first case. So technically, I'll kind of give that to you guys. We didn't see one of those. It is a different, you got the draft days, and then you got it's a different set. We did not see in the first case, so I'll give that to you guys. So we'll go ahead and say now you have 3 of 3 or 3 of 4. So we'll do a $10 giveaway probably tomorrow sometime. And then so now all you need now is the card number to 10 or less, I do believe. And then you will have the all 4 predictions down. So we're going to start with this one here. Again, I don't know if this is no, this is probably autoed. So we're going to start with this one first. Actually, they're both the same, so maybe they're both autoed. I don't know. Oh, well, let's find out. What do we got here, folks? First thick one. So we got a chunky patch going to the Calgary Flames, 5 of 25, Nazem Kadri. So that's going to Calgary, and that's going to Chris. Nazem Kadri. Nice 3-color patch there. Again, out of 25, 5 out of 25. Going to the Flames. That's going to you there, Chris. So congratulations there, buddy. Another one there for you. And let's see what we got here. Again, this could just be another nice patch. Could have an auto this time. I don't know. Let's see what we get. What do we got? Last hit of box number 9. Another Flames. So, wow, back-to-back Flames hit here. We got Michael Backlund, 2 out of 25 patch auto. So that is going to Calgary as well. Talk about a Calgary kind of box, I suppose. But Michael Backlund, again, nice patch, 3-color patch in there, 2 out of 25. Solid player. Going to the Flames. Yeah, basically, All right, and then we got the last one of our first inner. Again, we have our second inner right here, ready to rock and roll once we're done and ready to move on. 55 on the sticker, and we got 49 on the box. I have at least one thick one in there. Never know. Empty box. 55 and 49. Alrighty. We got a thick one there in the back. It kind of looks like it's another one of those like heritage, like classic pieces, though, from just the look of it. I'll have to wait to see what it is. Let's go ahead and start here at the top. Isaac Lundstrom for the Ducks. The old base card. Clayton Keller up next. We got the All-Star base going to Utah. Followed that by Arshdeep Bains for the Canucks, authentic rookies. Going to the Nucks. And then we got the Reds variant here for the Quebec Nordiques. That's going to Colorado, though. That's who where Colorado came from, was the Nordiques. So going to Colorado for that one. And then we got the new Grooves, Bradley Nadeau. Going to the Hurricanes, new Grooves, Bradley Nadeau red. Bit of a team color match there with the red. Let's see what we got next. For the Nashville Predators, we got Philip Forsberg. Philip Forsberg, Nashville. Again, got the little bit of lettering there from the All-Star. I think that's it's like a little streak on the top loader. That's not on the card. Just so you guys know, it's not a, you know what I'm saying, it's on the top loader. You can see that's like a scratch or something on that. So just to be clear, the banner year, Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Up next, we got authentic rookie Andre Lee for the LA Kings. Andre Lee. Going to LA. All right. Let's see what we got next. I think this should be an auto. Looks like it's a rookie auto. See what the position is first. Left wing. Let's see. We got authentic rookie autos going to. Wow, another Calgary Flames. Jeez Louise. Samuel Hanzik. Authentic rookies. Now, if that thick one's another Flames, then I'm like, yeah, someone at Upper Deck fell asleep or something. It's 3 like big Flames hit here. So there you go, Chris. Good old Hanzik. Let's kick Audrey out the way. All right, now we are down to the final hit of the first inner here. I think it's no, maybe not. Now let's see what we got here. Again, we got a thick one. Let's find out. Oh, okay. So it was another, but for the Blues, we got Louis, 1 out of 35. Good old Louis Bear for the Blues, 1 out of 35 All-Star mascot fabrics. And going to the Blues, going to Brian. So there you go, going to the Blues. We'll take down. That will do it for our first half of the case. Again, not a bad first half. Obviously, I think we can do a little bit better, but let's hope we can kind of kick it up a notch for these final 10 boxes. Hopefully, let's see some other teams kind of creep in here a little bit. Here we go. 61. There it is, everybody. Let's see the Rick Nash. Come on. So there you go, everybody. All 10 boxes. And again, like I said, you guys let me know where you want to start, which stack. We got the left and the right. I'm just going to go straight down each. So you guys let me know. I can wait all night, people, There we go. That's all I needed. Thank you, Jason. So take the right. Set that right there. Slide these over just a little bit. There we go. So you can see all the boxes there now in the background, the other 9. This is our second half of the master case here. 50 on the sticker, 13 on the box. I have a thick one in that one. Empty box. 50 sticker, 13 on the box. Yeah, we got a thick one there. We got a thick one, boys. Pack. All right, folks. Let's see how the second half's going to go. Best of luck, everybody. We got Timo Meyer starting us off for the Devils. Base card. Danny Heatley up next for the Senators. Base. We got Homie here for the Wild. Not really quite sure again how to say his last name, so I'm not going to bother. New Grooves for the Wild. Next after that, Bill Guerin for the Stars. Red parallel here going to Bill Guerin and the Stars. And after that, we got a gold all-star base here. 16 out of 149. We got Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. Going to the Senators. Brady Tkachuk, 16 out of 149. Going to Ottawa, going to Mike. 16 out of 149. Let's see what we got. Jersey piece up next. Going to the Vegas Golden Knights, or excuse me, going to the Kraken, my bad. Going to the Kraken, Chandler Stevenson. I do know there's a few players in here that have the one jersey on, but they're going to a different team. So we'll do have to kind of pay attention to that a little bit once it comes time to do the sorting and mailing and stuff. Make sure everything goes to the proper recipient. All right. And follow that up for the Ottawa Senators. Another one here going to Ottawa. Claude Giroux, banner year, Global Series in Sweden there. Again, pretty nice little patch piece. Again, at least it's got a little something going on there. It's not just kind of more or less just a plain kind of like napkin piece, if you will. So pretty solid little patch going to the Senators and going to Giroux. All right. Gotta do that real fast. And let's see what we got. Okay, looks like we got another auto here. And looks like a rookie one. Best of luck. Let's see what we get. What's the position? Another left winger. Let's see what we get. For the Carolina Hurricanes, we got Bradley Nadeau. Carolina's going to Chris. So, Chris, buddy, you're doing pretty well tonight. Of course, you got I think 4 teams, so not too surprising. Definitely increasing your odds there, but I think most of your teams that you have at least got you a couple hits. So they're all kind of pulling their own weight for you. Take Honzek down. We'll put the dough up. So that's going to the Canes. And then we got our last one here. I guess it's just a nice patch or something. What are we going to end our box 11 on? Again, our first box of Inner 2. Let's see what we have here, everybody. Going to the LA Kings, we got Akil Thomas, rookie sweaters. 43 out of 49. Get a nice 3-color patch going to the LA Kings, Akil Thomas. And that is going to Brian. Again, Kings have been a little bit quiet, so again, that's kind of a positive note. So hopefully we'll kind of see some other teams maybe in this inner kind of take over a little bit. Hopefully see a little bit maybe of a different mix these last 10 boxes. That's always the hope. All right. Next box up, box number 12, 17 on the sticker, 29 on the box. Empty. Oh, we got a clear one in the back here. Interesting. I almost said acetate for a break prediction thing, but I was like, man, I won't worry about that. But we got another one in here. So again, good luck with that, everybody. Lucas Raymond for the Detroit Red Wings to start us off. Excuse me. Base. Jeremy Swayman up next for the All-Star base here. Gavin Brindley up next for the Blue Jackets. I'd like to see him show up a little bit more. I do like Brindley. Hoping him and Fantilli can kind of reconnect and have that chemistry kind of going. Hopefully whenever he kind of makes it up to the big leagues there, plays a little more regularly. Mateus Michelli for the Utah Hockey Club. Red base. And then finally, we got for the Rangers, we got a red Authentic rookies, Matt Rempe going to the Rangers and going to Jan. So we got next. Going to the Maple Leafs, we got Mitch Marner. Banner year for the Global Series in Sweden. Right along, what do we got next? We got Scott Morrow for the Hurricanes. Authentic rookies. The old authentic rookies. Scott Morrow. Going to the Canes, going to Chris. So there you go, buddy. Another hit. Again, another one for your pile. So again, doing pretty well tonight. So we're gonna cover that up. Let's see what we got. Again, this should be an auto. Looks like a rookie auto. Excuse me. Let's see what we get here. Be a center. Ooh, you are a center. I don't know. This could be good. Show me San Jose. Oh, shit. Oh, it's Will Smith, but still. Woo. There you go, San Jose. That's not a bad one. Will Smith auto here, but again, that could be a good sign. You never know. Maybe we might, because again, their coalition kind of been, a little sus. So that could be good though for the Sharks. Got ourselves a Will Smith auto here. Still a very good hit going to San Jose. I saw the Shark thing there. Actually, I saw a bit of the pants. I was like, oh, that could be good. And of course, then I saw the Sharks, and it's like, no Blackhawks yet. I am sorry, Ashley. Hopefully, again, that can change. We still got 8 more boxes to go here. There you go, San Jose. Will Smith arriving on the scene. I think that's my first Smith auto. Again, I'll take it. Not bad. Again, hopefully we can keep that trending in the right directions for San Jose. Maybe we can see some Celebrini still. But now we got the old acetate here. Let's see what we got. I'm guessing it's probably another rookie, be my guess. It does look like a rookie. Be a center. Be another center. Oh, you're not going to show me what you are, you bastard. Okay, that's fine. Let's find out what we got. Authentic rookies going to... Oh, shit. It's another Shark. Oh, so back-to-back Will Smiths. So close for that Celebrini. But still, 2 very good solid hits, though, going to the Sharks. The Smith auto and now the Smith acetate here, or the plexiglass, whatever you want to call it. Solid hit going to the Sharks. Good looking card. It makes it feel a little bit better that we hit a little something. Now we got to try to get something from Montreal. Now we got to try to get a little something from Montreal. But yeah, Will Smith again, good box there for the Sharks. A couple nice Smith hits there going on. We'll pop Mr. Nadeau out the way for right now. All right, on to box number 13. 19 on the sticker, 03 on the box. I like when we got some low numbers there. Does not feel like there's a thick one in there, though. So 1903. So again, no thick ones in that bad boy. All right. No, it was like that. All right. Let's see what we got. Starting off for the Edmonton Oilers, we got Darnell Nurse, base for the Oilers. Ooh. Next up, we got Thomas Hertl, base for the Vegas Golden Knights. Yep. It was a big old boom right there. Was very pleased to see that. Of course, again, I was a little surprised it showed up in this case and not the other case, but that's upper deck for you, I suppose. We got authentic rookies, Brennan Othmann for the Rangers. Pile reset real fast. There we go. And we got a red parallel here, Yari Curry for the Rangers. Let's see what we got up next. Cameron Krati of the Utah Hockey Club. Got a red parallel here up next. And back to the patches. Authentic rookies for the Winnipeg Jets, Nikita Chibrakov. For the Jets, Jets are going to Eric. There you go, another one there for you. Nikita Chibrakov for the Jets. And we got Tim Stützle up next for the Senators. Banner year for the Sweden Global Series. Going to the Ottawa Senators. Tim Stützle. Going to the Sens. All right, so we'll go back here. And up next, we got New Grooves, Logan Stankoven for the Dallas Stars. Patch piece. So he's a center too. Okay. Logan Stankoven. He's fitted pretty well with Carolina. Logan Stankoven for the Stars. All right, now we got our final hit of the box. I assume hopefully it's the auto. It does look like it's blue, so it should be. Best of luck, everybody. Let's see, we're going to end box number 13 on. 7 more to go after this. And hey, there you go. That's not a bad one there for you, Jason. Is it Hischier or Hischier? I always thought it was Hischier, but I thought the announcer that day was saying Hischier. Anyways. But that's not a bad one there going to Jason, the old captain of the Devils. Hischier is okay. Hischier. I got you. Hischier. Okay, very good. But there you go. So again, Devils been kind of you know, I mean, as you say, Devils have been kind of quiet so far. So, and that's what I'm saying. You just never know, folks. You just don't know box to box. You know, again, you just, you know, so like I said, that's why I try to just hang in there. Wait. I mean, wait till the very end of the case. Once the case is done and broken, then if you had, then you can kind of be like, you know, like fuck. But you know, I'm just saying, just hang in, folks. You just never know what's going to be coming out of one of these boxes here. So, but there you go, Jason. Nice little, nice solid. It's solid. It's just very solid auto. It's just a solid auto. I guess we'll take down the clear cut here. I suppose we already got the auto up for him. All right. So very good, very good. Box 14, 51 on the sticker, 74 on the box. Haven't seen many DDMs though. I'm kind of hoping we still got a couple more of those kind of showing up maybe. We hit 3 out of our first case, but so far only 1 out of this one so far. But again, hopefully that will be that'll change. 51, 74. And there's still plenty of boxes to go here, so you just again, you just never know. You just don't know. So no thick ones in there. Pack. All right, let's see what we got. First base up, we got for the Washington Capitals, John Carlson. Carlson base. Charlie Simmer up next. The base there going to the Kings. And another one here for the Devils. So there you go. So you get that auto. Now you're going to start probably seeing a few more hits. You just never know. Seamus Casey for the Devs, authentic rookies. The old Seamus Casey. We got William Karlsson up next for them Vegas Golden Knights. It's a red parallel here. Vegas Wild Bill. The old Wild Bill. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now we got a gold number 1 here for the Jackets. Gavin Brindley, 36 out of 149. So there you go, Dar. Another hit there for you. Gavin Brindley, gold, authentic rookies, 36 out of 149. Sweet little hit for Columbus. What do we got up next? For the Pittsburgh Penguins, we got Rutger McGroarty, authentic rookie patch piece, going to the Pittsburgh Penguins here. There you go for the Pens, little Rutger McGroarty. The old Rutger McGroarty. Oops. I want to do that now. Come on. All right, up next for the Devils, another one here. Nico Hischier. Stadium Series. So see again, like I said, look at that. The Devils hit the auto. Now they're starting to get some patches. They're getting some other stuff. I mean, like I said, sometimes you just got to go and put that little bit of crack in that dam, and then eventually it'll start falling for you. Nico Hischier. Going to the Devs, banner year. Skip that one and go to the one on the back, though, next. Save the auto for last. What we got? Rookie sweaters going to... Hey, there you go for the Montreal Canadiens. Lane Hudson, 236 out of 299. So again, Could be a good sign. Again, I'm not going to guarantee anything because I can't. I wish I could, but definitely a step in the right direction, though. Again, for the Habs. Lane Hudson, again, it's numbered 236 out of 299. Going to Montreal. All right. It's time. Let's see, we got our auto here. Should be an auto. No, it's a rookie auto. Oh, back to the right wings now, are we? Let's see what we got here, folks. So that's another Shark. Colin Graff for the San Jose Sharks. Just feel like a Celebrini is just brewing, Just feel it. Something big. Colin Graff, San Jose Sharks authentic rookie auto here. Second. Open another pack of top loaders. You can see it's got a little, again, that's a top loader there. It's got like a little dent or something in it. So, but again, that's a top loader, not the card. Card is fine. There you go, going to San Jose. Oh, let's see. I guess we'll take down Backlund, I suppose. Just went there for a moment. All right, on to box number 15. Then we got our final 5 here to go. 31 on the sticker, 59 on the box. It's a bit of a thicker one, so we might have something in there. 31, 59. Hoping we got ourselves another DDM. That's what I want to see. I want to see some more of them DDMs. Yeah, thick one in there. That one's more in the middle. Interesting. I think we got one of those. I can't remember what they're called, but we hit one. We hit the, I think, Nylander last time. See what we got here. I think we got just the one. Josh Norris, Senators base. Sidney Crosby, All-Star. Let's see what we got next. For the Flyers, we got Ivan Fedotov. For the Flyers. And we have Brady Tkachuk, red All-Star parallel here, going to the Senators. And how about another Del Bell Blues, New Grooves? Again, this is a red a red base parallel here. Luca Del Bel Blues for the Blue Jackets. Kind of cover that thick one up there. All right. What do we got here? Should be a patch. We got a yellow helmet. Oh, there you go. Nice little Roman Josi patch here going to Nashville. Little Roman Josi. Nashville's going to Rich. I think you hit a couple patches tonight, so Nashville's at least hit you a few cards. I know they didn't necessarily have the most spectacular list either, but again, it's always nice just to, regardless of the checklist, it's always nice just to hit at least a few cards in a break. Just best not to skunk. So we're going to start with the very back one here. Again, it's like one of those, whatever, it's like vibrant colors or whatever, like visible spectrum. That's what they're called. Visible spectrums. Yes, that's what I was looking for. So let's see what we got. For the Winnipeg Jets. So there you go, Eric. That's a nice one. Connor Hellebuck. So it's just a little piece of dirt there. There we go. Visible spectrum. I think these are kind of like case, because I think there's like one of these in every case. So like these are kind of case hits. So pretty solid hit nonetheless, though. Again, going to you, Eric. So congrats. Solid player. Good old Connor Hellebuck, visible spectrum, going to the peg. So there you go, Eric. Take down Thomas. Put him up for the moment. Can't remember. I think it went like this. It could be upside down. We'll find out. Here we are upside down. All right. I'm going to go from the back here. See what we get. For the Arizona, excuse me, for the Utah Hockey Club, we got Jack McBain. Blue auto going to the Utah Hockey Club. This guy sleeved up. Utah is going to AK. Jack McBain. Get graph out the way. All right, now we're getting to the our thick one here. There it is. Hall of Fame marks. There we go. Who are we Hall of Faming? Let's find out, everybody. Best of luck. This is the last one of box 15. 5 more to go after this. Inducted in, looks like 2020. So it's a recent one. Oh, that's a nice one. There you go. Going to the Flames. 32 of 35. Jarome Iginla. Little Iggy there. Wow. And then Marleau comes in. I'm actually kind of covering up your hit, Marleau, with this card right here. It's behind it. So are you ready to see your card, Marleau? I need to, are you ready to see it? Are you sitting down? I mean, I got to kind of ask these questions before I show you. I got to make sure you're prepared. Because, for the Philadelphia Flyers here, I think we hit you a nice big one. Matvey Mishkov, draft day marks. The Philadelphia Flyers. Yes, ma'am. There you go. That one is for you. Absolutely. I was just thrilled to have been able to pull it. Again, I'm just glad. Like I said, I don't know. I just kind of felt like it just, with the way he's kind of been in our breaks and stuff. I kind of felt it like we were going to hit something of his at some point, So, but very cool. Was like I said, very happy to hit it. That is going your way there. So congratulations once again there, Marlo. And then congratulations to the Flames. Flames, you've done pretty well tonight, I got to admit. Got the couple patches, the patch auto. You got your Roma Ginla here. Not doing too bad there. Calgary. So, and it feels damn good, I got to admit. All right. Final 5 of the break, everybody. Let's finish this off in some style. 16 on the sticker, 34 on the box. No Nash yet, but CBJ's been kind of hitting, kind of regularly. So I don't know. I'm kind of thinking there could be something in here for Columbus, but 16, 34. But we'll have to kind of wait and see. Just real fast. Come on, little bastard. And we got a thick one here in the back. So hopefully that's empty pack. Hopefully that's a good sign. So I'm hoping we could see at least a couple more DDMs, but we can find out. We got Tage Thompson up first, though, for the Sabres. Base. Quinn Hughes for the Nucks. Logan Mailloux for the Canadiens. Logan Mailloux. Mailloux. All right. And up next, we got the red parallel here, Danny Heatley for the Senators up next. Follow that up with Michael Bunting, 97 out of 149, going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. This is the gold base here. So it is numbered out of 149. Going to the Pens. All right. Starting off. We got for the Maple Leafs up next, another John Tavares. Again, Maple Leafs have hit kind of several patches and stuff tonight. John Tavares, banner year. Going to the Leafs. And for the Chicago Blackhawks, we got authentic rookies, Frank Nazar. So again, maybe that again, this could be the crack that you need right here. This could maybe start a little bit of a flood for the Hawks. So we got a little Nazar. Frank, authentic rookies. What we got here? Best of luck, folks. We got this one and our thick one to end box 16. Yeah, we got a D. But what D-man is it? And is it autoed? I mean, no, I think it's just a patch. And there you go. Another one for the Blackhawks, Nolan Allen. So, see, there you go. What did I tell you? And just like that, now the Hawks have just put up 2 hits. There you go. There you go. Nolan Allen, authentic rookies. All right. Let's see what we have here. Best of luck, everybody. It's a thick one. See what we get. Oh, wow. Wow, there you go. Wow, there you go, Ashley. How about that? 9 out of 35. Wow, that was all it's like all Chicago. What's that about? 9 out of 35. So there you go. Patch auto for Frank Nazar in the Chicago Blackhawks. And that's a nice little patch on that one, too. 9 out of 35 inked rookie sweaters going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Frank Nazar. There you go. There it is. See, you know, I guess it's sometimes you just got to hang in there. This is box 16, yes. We have 4 more to go. 9 out of 35, but there you go, Chicago, Frank Nazar. So there you go once again there, Ashley. So there you go. Solid hit, though. Again, I like the patch on it. It's a nice patch, so. And again, I do like seeing, again, we're getting a little bit of a different mix. I know, obviously, the boxes, like, individually are maybe not the best mixed because, obviously, we've had several boxes where, like, one team predominantly is in the box. But, again, overall, we're seeing still a pretty decent mix of teams, I feel. Overall, I think everybody's hit just a little bit of something for the most. I mean, there might be a couple teams that, might not have hit too much, but I think for the most part, I think more you guys have got at least a little something at least going your way. But there you go, though. But right there, I told you, just got to put that. I'm not lying to you guys. You just got to put that little ding, then just put that little crack in that dam. You just watch that water just start rushing out of there. All right. Of course, the other thing too, no net cords yet. Normally you get like 2 net cords. We have not seen a single net cord yet either. 14 on the sticker, 73 on the box. We got a thick one in there. Or I guess just break off. Wow. Some packs just, man. Here we go. We got a thick one. And it looks like we got a true base there on the back. Oh, we got a DDM. There it is. Another DDM. I see it. It's coming, folks. We got a DDM in this one. So let's hope good thoughts. First up, we got Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins base. Kirill Kaprizov up next. Game used, or not game used, but All-Star. Sorry, I was looking at the corner there for the. I was looking at that logo there at the bottom. Up next, we got Zach. Excuse me, Zach Ostapchuk for the Senators. Ostapchuk. Authentic rookies. Little Ovechkin. Red base here. And we got a red Jack St. Ivany for the Pittsburgh Penguins up next. After that, banner year for the Golden Knights, Jonathan Marchessault. And this is from the Winter Classic in Seattle. Winter Classic. There you go. Going to the Vegas Golden Knights. Try not to peek. All right. What do we got up next? It's a rookie sweater. We got a right wing. Could be good. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins, we got Rutger McGroarty. So another one here going to Pittsburgh, Rutger McGroarty. The old Rutger McGroarty. Going to the Pens. Alrighty. So we're going to go to the back first. Like I said, it looks like it's a true base, I believe. Could just be, I guess, a lower numbered base, but I think it's a true base though, because it's got that little sheen on it. Oh yeah. Guess this is probably just a true base though. It doesn't look like it's a rookie, but again, I could be wrong. Let's see what we got here. Best of luck, everybody. Going to the Edmonton Oilers, we got 15 of 77. True base, Paul Coffey going to Edmonton. So 77, 15 out of 77 true base. Again, I like these cards just have a good look to them. So again, always a nice little hit to add to one's mail day pile. All shiny and stuff. 15 out of 77. Paul Coffey of the Oilers. True base. Just put it in the background. Why not? All right, folks. It is time. DDM time, everybody. Best of luck. Let's see if we can keep this thing rolling. See what we got for our draft position. We have 23 NHL draft pick 34. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. There you go, Dar. Gavin Brindley, 32 out of 35. So there you go, Dar. Gavin Brindley, 32 out of 35, going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. There you go. It's not Rick Nash, but hey, that's still it's not a bad one though. Gavin Brindley, DDM, going to Columbus, going to Dar. There it is. 32 of 35. Again, like I said, I'm interested to see how this kid does when we can get to see him play more with Fantilli. Like to see that Michigan chemistry kind of get reignited there on the ice. That is a nice little banger hit going to Columbus, though. 32 of 35. Gavin Brindley draft day marks. All right, so what we'll do is we're going to pop McBain out the way. We're going to bump Draisaitl down here, and we're going to put Brindley up here. IVB. Of course, if we had the other one up there, it would be Bivy or something, BIVI. The old Bivy. All right. 3 more boxes to go. Again, we have our final 2 right there. Again, you keep an eye on them if you like. 49 on the sticker, 59 on the box. I like the matching 9s there. Thicker pack, so we should have hopefully a thick one in there. Empty box. 49 and 59. All right. A thick one in there. So there you go. Thick one is in the back. It does not look like a DDM though. I think goes like that. All right, starting us off. Braden Point for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Base. Followed by Jesper Bratt of the New Jersey Devils All-Star. We got Brennan Othmann of the New York Rangers New Grooves up next. Claude Giroux, red for the Senators. And finally, for the final base, for the Florida Panthers, we got the gold. 11 out of 149, Matthew Tkachuk going to Florida. $11 out of 149. Whoop. Let's see, we're going to start off with here. First patch. Looks like a rookie one. It's a D-man. Well, still got potential with the D. Sorry, just looking at that corner there, kind of noticed that. It's a little fox, what do they call that? Fox-eared or a fox-tailed or whatever. On that edge a little bit. Let's see what we got. Going to the Edmonton Oilers, we got Phil Kemp up next. Phil Kemp going to the Oilers. There you go, Edmonton. Again, Edmonton, you don't, like I said, Chris, normally when you take Edmonton, for some reason, they seem to do better. I don't, like, again, I know it's not all the time, but like I said, if you look at the hit ratio of everyone that's ever taken Edmonton in our breaks, I think you've probably made out the best out of anybody that's taken them. So just go like that. All right, what do we got up here? What do we got next? Another patch piece. And there you go, another one for the New Jersey Devils, little Jacques. You know, again, gotta love the game used stuff. Obviously, it is game used product, so. But nice little hit there. Going to the Devils again. Add to your mail day stack just a little bit. You know, add a little something extra to it. So there you go, Jason. Another one there for the pile there. Jacques. All right, I think this should be an auto, be my guess. Maybe not. No, just a rookie sweaters. Interesting. Going to the LA Kings, Akil Thomas. So we hit the nicer patch a little bit earlier for him. This one is numbered out of 299, though. Excuse me. The patch was numbered out of 49, but this one is no, this is book ending at 299 out of 299. So there you go, LA. 299 out of 299 going to Akil Thomas. And Brian had LA. So there you go, Brian. All right. Second. Let's see what we got. I think it goes like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. Puck relics going to Cale Makar and the Colorado Avalanche. So there you go, Santa. Okay, we did not hit one of these, though. I know that. Figured it'd be numbered. It's not numbered, it doesn't look like, but still. Awesome. Again, awesome little hit here, though, going to the Avalanche, going to Cale Makar. Little piece of puck from the All-Star game. That is a nice one there. Nice, I like that. I'm just a little bit surprised. I figured, like I said, I have some kind of numbering on it, but very good hit, though. Very, very good. So there you go, Santa. Again, Colorado's been treated you pretty well tonight. I mean, again, but in all fairness, Dar, I think Blue Jackets have treated you pretty well tonight as well. So again, I think you both done good with your teams. So you guys can have it out at that point, you know, if you want to, you know, who won what. But all right, everybody, 2 more to go. Let's finish this off with a bang. Now, 15 on the sticker. 74 on the box. Still like to hit a little something there from Montreal. I mean, even with the Sharks, we hit those Will Smith cards, so I think that kind of helped out a little bit. 74 and 15. So, like I said, I'd like to see something a little more come up here for Montreal, though. Still got a couple more boxes to do it, so we'll do the best we can. No thick ones in this pack. I don't think we're going to get a neck cord, to be honest. I think this case we're not going to hit a single neck cord, I have a feeling. I just don't think we have. I mean, this one doesn't feel heavy at all either, so I don't think we're going to hit a single neck cord out of this. But again, I'm sure they're thinking though is the fact that we hit this bad boy in the case. They're probably like, yeah, you're good on hits. So you know, again, I don't regret it. I'm happy I was able to pull that. So, but yeah. Well, again, we still got a couple boxes. Let's see what we can do. See if we can't, change a couple folks' nights around, possibly. Again, I can't complain too much because I do feel for the most part, again, I know from a box-to-box basis, yeah, the mix could have been a little bit better, but I think overall the case, though, we've seen a pretty good, decent spread of hits and things like that, and I think most of you guys have done at least decent for your teams. Carter Verhaeghe, base. Connor Bedard for the Blackhawks, base. Could be a sign, you never know. And we got Scott Morrow up next for the Hurricanes, Authentic Rookies. And after that, we got the old red Jared McCann for the Kraken. Then Kraken. And then we got a gold Bradley Nadeau up next for the Carolina Hurricanes. Well, that's funny. 69 out of 149. Why? Because it's hilarious. Bradley Nadeau, 69 out of 149. Gold Authentic Rookies. And up next for the, yeah, exactly. Graham gets it. Dawson Mercer for the Devils up next. Red jersey for the red jersey card. Red jersey. We got Sebastian Aho up next for the Carolina Hurricanes. Banner year. Okay, you got a little bit of like a kind of image there. Like a shadow kind of image in the background. So again, gives the piece a little more character, more or less, is what I'm getting at. I know it looks like it's just like a red like napkin piece, but there is some more kind of going on there. Gives a little bit more character. Aho, banner year. Okay, that is the auto. I guess we'll wait then. And up next, we got Authentic Rookies. We got Brennan Othmann going to the Rangers. It's crazy. I thought like the Rangers actually had like one of the highest like hit counts in the product, and 2 cases we haven't really seen a ton. I mean we've seen more in this case than we did the first one, but that's what I'm saying. It just doesn't. Rangers just a little bit quiet there for being one of the more populated teams in the product. So I saw who this was. Good auto. But again, kind of stays with the theme of the case with the boxes. Definitely this box seemed a little kind of heavier for one of the teams. But congratulations nonetheless, though. Again, that's just how that's how the case boxes are going to break. I don't pack them, but I just break them. So, but here we go. We got our final hit of box number 19. One more box to go. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw a different name there, but going to the Utah Hockey Club, Sean Durzi. Going to Utah, Sean Durzi. Never mind. I thought it was a different player. My mind's playing tricks on me, I guess, folks. Him up there for a second. All right, folks, the final box of the night. Again, another pretty successful case again for the most part. Again, a few things I would probably, I would probably change. But I think, again, overall, the case was another pretty solid one. Again, we had a pretty good array of hits. Again, pretty good mix. Like I said, I think a good number of teams have hit some good stuff tonight. So, again, congratulations as always to the hitters. Again, big congratulations to Marlowe. Once again on hitting this big gold bad boy monster. Again, I knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. That's all I got to say. 24 out of 35, Matvey Mishkov draft day mark. Goodness gracious. And this is box number 20, everybody. Final box of the break. 18 on the sticker and 47 on the box. It's a thick one. 18 and 47. I'm kind of hoping for, Montreal. But, again, Anaheim would be okay. Dallas would be okay. Sharks would be all right. Like I said, love to still see a Celebrini show up. Got a thick one on the back end. Don't know what it is yet. Oh, we are upside down. All right. Starting us off. Best of luck. Final box of the break, folks. Again, thank you guys as always. Alex DeBrincat of the Red Wings base. Another base here for the Nordiques Goulet. And follow that up with Maxwell Crozier. I don't know. Going to the Bolts Authentic Rookies. And we got Thomas Bordelot for the Sharks. Red base. Bordelot. And we got a gold parallel here going to the Nashville Predators. 105 out of 149. Luke Evangelista. Very cool. All right. Final, 4 cards, I think, of the break. Again, best of luck the rest of the way, everybody. Got another Matt Rempe Authentic Rookies jersey piece here going to the Rangers. Matt Rempe Authentic Rookies. And after that, for the Philadelphia Flyers, we have Banner Year from the Stadium Series in New Jersey, Owen Tippett. Good old Owen Tippett for the Philadelphia Flyers. There you go, Philly. Good old Mr. Tippett. Banner Year. All right. Well, we got another, looks like a rookie auto. See if we can get a nice little bang here at the end for the auto. Well, to see. If it's a shark, I might feel a little bit better, but oh snap! I don't know. Maybe that's a star. Yep, there it is. Going to the Dallas Stars. For a second, I thought that was a fin too. I was like, shit, but no. But going to Dallas, there you go, Maverick Bork. Not a bad rookie hit there. Going to Dallas. Yeah, it's nice to see them kind of get a hit there too. They said they've been kind of quiet. I know they had a couple things I think over this case or whatever, but and it's nice seeing them kind of pulling a couple extra items for the mail day. Maverick Bork. Went to the Stars. And here we go, folks. The very final hit of the break, the very last card. Best of luck, everybody. What are we going to end it on? Real quick, too. Thanks. Quick shout out to Triple Play once again for the hookup on the cases. Do always appreciate it each and every time they're on. Good old Westerville LCS. Go check them out if you're ever in the Columbus vicinity. For sure, though. Triple Play. Thank you guys so much as always. And let's see what we're going to end on. Oh, wow. Wow. Minnesota, 4 of 5. Kirill Kaprizov. That is a nice little patch there. 4 out of 5 going to Minnesota. So there you go, Graham. 4 out of 5. Kirill Kaprizov. You know, I think it's funny. Like I said, he's in his All-Star stuff, but pretty sure that's a Wild jersey there. But still, nice hit though. Again, I like that gold patch and stuff. You got the green in there and everything. Say okay, folks. Not a bad one to end it on. Absolutely not. Oh, and actually, look at that. The very last card of the break. 4 out of 5. So that would mean you hit all 4 markers for the break predictions. So the very last card of the break steps in and says, you know what? I want you guys to have it. You guys can go ahead and have it. I think what I'm going to do real fast, actually, I'm going to do the old switcheroo here. Just the old switcheroo. I got these for this purpose of, again, if we hit something big, rookie wise. But the old rookie card one touch. So again, that is that's the case hit though right there, everyone. You knew that was going to be a hard one to top. 24 out of 35 though. Matvey Michkov, DDM. Again, congratulations once again to Marlowe there on the Flyers hit. And I'll just slide that case over for the Krill. Bit excessive maybe, but still nice card. A one touch always makes a nice card look even better, I feel. So why not? 4 out of 5. So congratulations there, Graham. Nice nice hit there for the Wild there at the end for you. And there you have it, folks. Again, I do appreciate it. Again, each and every time. Again, you guys let me do this for you. I always do the best I can. Obviously, I wish I could guarantee results, but I can't. But again, I just do the best I can each time I go live with these breaks, and just try my best to hopefully hit. Again, as many of you guys, good cards and cards you guys want. And again, just do the best I can. Again, I'm kind of at the mercy of Upper Deck. Again, as you can see, again, that would have been my only really my big note was again on a box to box basis with this case. Obviously, some boxes probably could have used another shuffle or two. But again, overall, for the most part, I think they did a decent job at least spreading around the hits. And again, I think a number of you, again, at least did all right at the very least. So you guys at least hit a few things. And again, I don't think we skunked. I mean, again, I have to kind of go over the hits and everything, but I don't think we skunked too many people if there was a skunk or two. So again, that's always good in my book. Again, it's a single pack product, so you do have to deal with skunks a little bit more because you just know the Upper Deck Coalition is going to play a hand in all that. But yeah, again, the Michkov train is still running hot here with us, folks. 24 out of 35 Michkov DDM. You better believe it, folks. Again, we are just we're just the little guy here, but again, you guys let us do big stuff like this, and again, you let me hit you big cards. So I'm always super grateful for it each and every time. Again, like I said, you guys allow me to break cards for you. So tomorrow morning at some point, I'm going to obviously sleeve some of the base cards I did not sleeve tonight. I'm going to sleeve a few of them, and I'm going to get them ready, and then I will post spam up tomorrow, and then I will probably try to run the giveaways as well. We got all 4 break predictions, so I'll do a $10 and a $15 break credit to 2 people in the break. And then, like I said, I'll be working on getting these 2 cases out to you guys for Monday. So mail should be coming this coming week. You guys should start receiving this stuff in the mail. So just to be clear, and Sunday night, yes, I'm going to be working on mail days and stuff probably tomorrow and maybe Sunday or whatever. But tomorrow night, be ready because I am going to be trying to post a price preview for 23-24 Ultimate. We're going to get at least a case of that. I doubt we're going to get more than a case for right now, just because, again, there's several products kind of coming out soonish afterwards, so I don't want to kind of get tied up with too many Ultimate cases. So we'll try to at least break one, see how we do. Again, it's a product that, just like anything else, if we like it, we want more of it, we can always plan at some point to get more and open more. So but all right, guys, I tip my hat to you. I do thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I had fun tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself as always. Thank you guys so much, truly, from the powder keg. Again, thank you guys so much. So rock and roll, everybody. Throw your horns up. Hail Satan. No. Anyways, but actually, no, thank God. I mean, he definitely helps me out with these breaks. So, but anyways, I do appreciate it once again. You guys have yourself a lovely evening. Again, spam will be tomorrow and the giveaway stuff. And again, I'll be working on mail days over the weekend. So again, you'll be getting your guys' mail here next week sometime, hopefully. But all right, guys, this is the Powder Cake Pack Rips. We are signing off for tonight. As always, we're looking forward to the next time we get together to do this little thing we call breaking. All right, guys, until next time, folks, thank you so much.